Paul, I'll start with you. I want you to complete this sentence because yesterday we were talking about the Lakers season, and you were like, why aren't the Lakers on LeBron's list of teams that could win a championship? And I asked Paul if that was a rhetorical question. So now I want to go further. You just saw LeBron having some fun there this season. What do you think it will take to be successful for him to have fun this season? It will be blank.
If they make it to the second round.
Okay.
I mean, truthfully, if they make it to the second round, he doesn't even think they're contenders. They're so young, inexperienced. So second round will be a great season for the Lakers. You got to imagine, Golden State's going to be there, probably Houston, who knows. But if they make it to the second round, you could say that's a successful season. You got to understand the Lakers haven't been to the playoffs in years now. So, if he could carry this team that far, that's a successful season.
Yeah, second round definitely would be a success. I also think losing to the Warriors in any round would be a success because then you could say, hey, man, what did y'all want? It was the champs that beat us. Yeah. And especially, people look at the Cavs getting swept last year, but if you look at the games, two of those games were actually pretty close games. One of them they actually should have won. And then another one that, the Warriors were just better and they closed it out.
I'm doing my impression.
The funny thing about it is
it's not good.
We're talking about a successful season for LeBron James' second round.
Yeah.
Think about this.
But that's what, okay.
He's went to the finals 9 straight times.
That's what I'm asking, right? Is the idea of, it's been 8 straight, 9 total, though. That's what I'm asking, though, is that, I asked him when I sat down with him in July, I was like, are you ready for how grim? There could be a couple weeks in this season where it could be, even if it's a great season, where it could be pretty grim.
This is my thing, Rachel. I think when you look at the Western Conference from about 3 or 4 all the way down to 9 or 10, it's going to be like last year. They're going to be separated by a game. So today, you're 4th, you're 7th, you're out. In a week, the team that was out might be 4th, and then the team that was at 4th might be out. So there's going to come a time. It's like you said, he's having the time of his life this summer because it's fun, and the games haven't started. But there might be a time in the middle of this year where, record-wise, they're right there with all the other teams jostling for position. But just that day, you look up, and LeBron James is in 10th place in the West. And that's the test. How strong are you committed to the long-term vision of what Rob Pelinka and Magic Johnson are trying to build? And are you cool with knowing that, hey, doesn't look cool right now, but we'll get there eventually?
See, I think, Paul, he's going to be okay with the big picture stuff. I think he gets that. It's not like he doesn't understand what team he signed on for. But I wonder about the actual day-to-day little stuff. When you're a vet on a team with a bunch of young players who have shown they can be a little immature at times, and then with a lot of other guys who have shown I'm just going on people's track record here, have been a little immature at times. And you're on a plane to Denver, and it's
looking at you,
4 hours, and you know what I mean?
He knows nothing but finals in the last 8 years. So now to just be able to go through some struggles, which is going to happen in L.A. The good thing about it is he's going to be in L.A. So those dark, gloom moments, he's going to be outside in the winter in some sunshine. It's going to be less depressing on those days off. But it's definitely going to be a trying time. And you got to remember, LeBron isn't getting any younger. So how much time is he going to have to wait? So, we're going to give him a pass this year, but then when next year comes, something's got to happen.
You've been hanging out with Rachel too much.
Well, no, I've just been saying he's turning 34 at the end of this calendar year. Right. And that, I know he wants to win more titles. I know the Lakers want to win a title with him. Everybody wants to maximize his athleticism and his ability. And, time ticks by, no matter how...
Father Time's undefeated.
No matter how good you are.